Hey guys, it's your old pal Alice Cooper. Basically, this is Spooktacular. So you're gonna be seeing a bunch of horror movies that have a Halloween theme to it. Look for it all this month.
Guys, I can't get into a lot of details, so I want to keep this video really short. I want to keep it under 10 minutes. That's my goal from now on. Basically, this one is about Stephen King's It. It's basically it's a movie that's been remastered and placed on Blu-ray from uh, basically a miniseries that was on TV. That was on, I think it was AMC back in the 90s. I think that's when it was. And it has a few really good casting choices in it. Uh, so of course, this Stephen King's It was, of course, it's based on a book that was written by Stephen King. So it's actually it's got a lot of scary parts in it. Some scenes aren't too intense for television. Viewer discretion is advised. That's what they pretty much say on television. Uh, I think nowadays, I think that TV rating would be a TV 14. I think that's what it is nowadays. It's got some really scary parts in it. For a TV movie, it has its moments. It's about a bunch of kids, that discover this. Basically, the kids are getting attacked and killed by this clown called Pennywise the Dancing Clown, and he's basically this really old guy that's basically been around for a really long time, and he can't really be killed because he claims to be eternal. And so they basically it's basically divided into two halves of the movie. Of the series per se. It's intended to be a mini series, so it's got two halves to it, and it starts out with, toward the end. Spoiler alert. One of the main characters gets killed off because he kills himself inside the bathtub, and on the wall it says "it," and he didn't make it for the second part of the movie. And Pennywise, he's it ends the first movie with a Pennywise laughing pretty much, and you get this clown theme music playing, and then that's pretty much the end of that, and then basically the movie begins in the second part where all the kids are growing up into adults, and one of the kids is a black guy, and he gets basically all the kids back together into this library for a little reunion because it's been a while since they tried to kill the clown in the first half of the movie, and of the series, of the miniseries, and they basically they thought they killed Pennywise, so they were celebrating, and the clown shows up inside of a refrigerator with a head of the guy that killed himself, and he goes, "Oh, you think you killed me?" Something like that, and so basically, the guy from the first, they has flashbacks from the first parts of the movie. Like I said, it's a mini series, so there's flashbacks from the first episodes of this particular mini series. It's about 3 or 4 hours long. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it has its moments. The the girl, the one of the girls, she basically, it's like this losers club, and they all decide to go ahead and hide out in a basically a dump, and they form this little club, and later on, when they're adults, she makes out with basically all the guys. So I don't know. I guess she's got a crush on one of the particular characters from the particular cast. Annette O'Toole is her name, and there's a few other big names that were part of the cast. There's a touching part where she's kissing some of her friends that she grew up with as a child, and now she's adult. She's kissing them, so that's pretty much the thing with that. And later on, they confront the Pennywise one more time, and the girl, she has this slingshot that she's gonna try to kill with Silver because they thought Silver would kill it, and she nails him pretty hard because it turns out all this time Pennywise was a giant spider, and that's pretty much it. He dies, and all the adults that are left over that are still alive, they basically tear him apart. After he's been defeated, so that's pretty much it. All the adults go their separate ways, and there's not really all that much to it. It's not a very complex story. So basically, it's a good movie. It's a good movie for Halloween.
Stephen King's It is definitely worth buying on Blu-ray.
It's a good, it's good. It's a good little thing to watch for Halloween. It has its moments. You can find it on Netflix or whatever. Just look for it. It's not hard to find. Go ahead and hit subscribe and share and like, of course. Watch some more videos and leave a comment below. Alright, I'll see you for my next movie review. Bye. Thank you for watching.